Hi, this is Demont Daniel,
And Sarah Gabriella.
and we are Finesse News. We are here at the Loft by Freebie, the Tompkins location, and we have some pretty cool people on deck. Who do we got today?
Well, let's see. Shahab Zaghari is going to drop in and tell us all about his upcoming novel, Prison Break 2438. Then we got Mel in here. She's a production assistant from Indie Arts Showcase, RAW, and she's going to be telling us all about the RAW Awards coming up here in Las Vegas. And then we're going to talk to Anthony Turner, and he's the business development person for the Loft by Freebie, and he's going to tell us all about this cool location we're recording in right now and how you guys at home can be a part of it.
Yeah, and we're just excited. I mean, I think we did our photo shoot here by Cine Mag, didn't we?
We sure did.
And I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we have on deck. Hey, let's get this party started.
One of my favorite movers and shakers in social media and advertising here locally in Vegas is Shahab Zaghari. He's written some great nonfiction books on art and photography, and his first science fiction novel is about to come out. So I'm really excited to hear about it. Shahab, would you like to tell us? Well, let's start with the title. What's the title?
It's called Prison Break 2438. And, first of all, thank you very much for having me here and for the very, very kind words. I'm really humbled. But yeah, it's a science fiction novel. We're calling it a post-apocalyptic political thriller.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
And and it's finally coming out, so we're really excited. It's kind of got the feel of Children of Men or Book of Eli, if you've seen any of those.
Right.
Post-apocalyptic. Yeah, it's amazing. But that kind of a world where some sort of disasters happen to the world and humans are now reforming and getting back together. The main inspiration for the book was actual real-life events, the stories of torture that were coming out of the Evin prison in Iran, as well as the torture that was coming out of Guantanamo Bay. A lot of it was just so surreal. You know, you couldn't even imagine people doing that kind of stuff to other human beings, and they were in different modes because of what they were told to do and things like that. So we wanted to explore those topics, and so we took those themes, torture and political prisoners and things like that, and set it 400 years in the future, just to kind of see how those types of people would react in that world. And we hope people like it. We got Brian Ewing, who's done cover art for Batman comics and things like that, to do the cover art, and we are just really excited. So prisonbreak2438.com, and we're going to have a contest for that soon. But otherwise, thanks again for having me on here.
Yeah. And when can we expect it?
We're saying winter 2011.
Very exciting, and nice score on that artist.
Thank you. We're really jazzed.
This episode is brought to you by Freebie.
RAW, Natural Born Artists, is an indie arts organization that has now made its way to Vegas. And right now we have Mel Demoreau, who's the production assistant for RAW Vegas.
Well, thank you for the lovely introduction, Sarah. And Raw Natural Born Artists is an indie arts organization. This is our premiere season in Vegas. And at the end of our season, we have our annual Indie Arts Awards. And we've made it to the semifinals. We have 3 artists in every category. And these are underground artists competing for the best in their craft. And at Tommy Rockers on November 17th, we're going to have these 26 artists, best of the best in the underground, for what they do for film, fashion, hair and makeup, photography, visual arts, performing arts, and music, showcase their talent one more time. And all the guests that attend vote and determine who will represent Vegas on the national level in Hollywood.
Wow, so how many artists are competing?
We have a total of 26 artists competing, 3 in each category, but 2 for film.
And what are they competing for?
These are career-building prizes, whether it's a gallery placement, big consultations, boutique placements for the fashion artists. You know, the incentive is to help them get started with their passion on a national level.
And is there a website we can go to? Because we definitely want to make sure that we don't miss this.
Yes, you can visit our website, which is rawartists.org, or you can check us out on Facebook, Raw Vegas.
See you, Tommy Rockers, at the Raw Arts Awards.
Yeah, I'm here at the Loft by Freebie on Tompkins, and I'm next to me I've got Anthony Turner. He handles the business development for the Loft by Freebie. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about what the Loft is all about?
Well, the Loft really is a production center, a network hub, and a film and photo shoot space, you know, all rolled up into one.
So, what's the vision behind the Loft? And there's a couple of them here in town, is that right?
Yes, we actually have the Loft we're in now, which is the Loft on Tompkins. We also have another one downtown, which is the Loft Neonopolis. We have one in the Neonopolis space.
Right on. So people can now use these spaces, I guess, as like a co-working space to do their video shoots, etc. Is there any plan for expansion with the Loft?
Yes, right now it is somewhat of a co-working space. It's a space for people to come down and actually shoot videos, edit videos, do what they need to do to kind of help themselves in their businesses or in their independent filmmaking needs alike. Right now our plans for expansion is we plan in the long run to have at least one of these in every state. For now we have them here, of course, in Las Vegas as well as in Canada. So we do plan on going nationwide and actually worldwide eventually.
Right on. So, I mean, it sounds like a great idea and a great concept. How can people get in contact with you if they want to come down and check out the space or shoot a little video of their own? What's the best way for them to get in contact with you?
Right now, once the space is fully open and operational, which it is, but when we finally have tenants, it's going to be open from around 8 to 4. For just any normal drop-ins, anybody who wants to just drop in and see the space. Right now, since this is the beginning of the launch phases, it'd be best to contact me directly. You can reach me at anthony.turner@freevee.com. Anytime we can arrange a time to meet. You can come down here, look at the space, shoot a small video, use the space for a day, whatever you want to do, and we can see what we can do to get you in here and get you working efficiently.
Right on. Well, hey, thanks for thanks for showing us this place, and we look forward to everybody coming on down to the Loft by Freebie. Stay tuned.